Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season here.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Still fighting. He's still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boy, I got to say, I don't know. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Rather quietly, Osborne has become a relied-upon presence in Minnesota. 650 yards each of the last 2 seasons, due for an even bigger role for them in 2023.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Into the hands of the rookie, Jordan Addison. There he goes, left side. Touchdown! Jordan Addison. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. And they'll run the option to start the drive. An anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. He'll decide to keep this once more. And this will be a Vikings first down as good running gets them to about the 40 as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Pushing through the contact. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he's going to use his legs here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. How about that? Their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the field
as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. He'll look to throw. this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. Shoves him aside. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kareem Hunt laying himself out in the end zone. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score second down. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
There he goes, left side. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on third down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.